Hi guys. Hi. Yeah. You know how I love it outside, right? Hi there. Hi. What are your names? I see my name. What are your names? Amy, Abby, Heather, Krista, Charlotte, Steph, Barry, Helen, Jody from Australia. You know how we like to say the names of the international. Lupita, Bronx. I got you. Gabby, wow. It's coming on fast. Awesome. Hi there, Erica. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Allison. Hi, Astrid. Hi, Carrie. You should start a new tradition. How do you start a new tradition? What would be your hashtag today? If you came on Periscope and you started with your name and your hashtag, what would your hashtag be for today? Your hashtag that you made it? Arlington, Texas. Excuses be to be curious? What? Hashtag DIQ ready. Okay, team building. Yes. Perseverance. Thriving. Hashtag make a difference. Hashtag bringing it. Len. But what's your name, though? Your name. Tamara Titanium. I got it. Grateful. Yes. I'm ready. Focus. No excuses. Feeling lovely. I want directorship. Lady after God. Love it. Leap of faith. Love it. Yes, we're going to go in my office, you guys. We're going to go in my office. And yes. Shifted heart to the top. I love it. Yeah, my office. This is where I am all the time when I'm in town. Oh, there's Napoleon. Say hi, Napoleon. Say, I'm a French poodle. That's short. That's a leader. So my name is Napoleon. Perfectly named. Perfectly named. Perfectly named. Yeah, here we go. Here's what we're talking about today. Yes, sacrifices. Yes. So you're going to give me a minute. Hi, everybody. How are you? Give me a minute to set up. I'm setting up Facebook, all right? Hi, I know. My Moo Poodle, he's so cute. He went all the way with me to the airport. We had a drive today. It was crazy. Crazy today. So excited. Okay, you guys, this is good. This is good. We got a good topic today that I want to talk with you about. My name is Gloria Mayfield Banks, and I'm giving Facebook a chance to hook on. And hi, Lanita. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. You're a blessing to me. Honestly, you are a blessing to me. I'm so excited that you're in my life. So excited you're in my life. Wow. Okay, listen to this one. Don't you love these quotes? Thank you. I look fabulous. That's very nice. It says, I am only one, but still I am one. You know me and my reading, okay? I cannot do everything, but I can still do something. I will not refuse to do something I can do. Okay, I'm going to read it again because I totally messed that up. I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. I will not refuse to do the something I can do. Ooh. I will not refuse to do the something I can do. Okay, so I got a notice from Facebook today that says you need to talk back to your people on Facebook. So I just want to let you know, you guys, I'm going to check out my messages today for sure. Okay. Okay, good. Booking like crazy. I love it. I love it. Keep the hashtags going. Hashtag UK from Mary Kay from the UK. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. Okay. My name is Gloria Mayfield Banks. I want to introduce myself to you. Very excited to talk to you on Facebook. Very excited to talk to you on Periscope. Love doing both of these together. I really do. Today we're going to have a conversation. And what I love to talk about all the time is training and teaching and inspiring the ordinary person to create an extraordinary life. To create an extraordinary life. Now here's the deal. If you're going to create the extraordinary life, it will take sacrifices. So I was thinking today about some of the sacrifices we have to make. Today was a crazy morning. I got up really early. Ken was flying back in from Dubai, and so I drove down to pick him up. From Baltimore to Dubai takes about an hour, usually. I left the house at 7:15. I got to D.C. Airport, Dulles, at 9:30. I mean, it was traffic out the wazoo. And this time, even with all my apps, there was nothing you could do about it. There was accident after accident after accident. Every time I passed one of those accidents, instead of thinking about, oh, God, the traffic, I said, oh, I'm so glad I wasn't in the accident. I'm so grateful I'm not in that accident. I'm so grateful I'm not on the side of the road. I'm so grateful I'm not in that accident. Oh, my God. I could see the stress that was on other people's face because all they were thinking about is that they were in traffic. I was just so excited that I wasn't the one causing the traffic. Okay, if you consider that to be, thank you so much. It was awesome meeting you there, Kathy, at the Network Marketing Pro event. That was awesome. I want to tell you that this positive attitude that I have now, it is because of the people I've hung around and because of the choices that I've made. Major difference. You know, I said I want to talk about sacrifice, and so as we have this conversation, I want to tell you about a sacrifice that I made. One of the sacrifices that I made, and one of the sacrifices that you're going to have to make, is you're going to have to release some of the people that you're hanging around. You're going to have to release some of the people that you're hanging around that are not taking you where you want to go. And if you're on Periscope with me right now, I love it when I say something you like and you tap the screen. That makes me know I'm on the right path and I'm touching you where you need to be touched. Remember, we're talking all about how to create an extraordinary life, not way in the future. We're talking about how to create an extraordinary life right now. And I truly hope you understand that this message, it doesn't matter your age, your gender, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter any of that. In order for you to create an extraordinary life, you've got to start now. One of the biggest pieces to creating something extraordinary is defining how you're going to help people. So you're going to help people right now by swiping and sharing. If you're on an Android, you swipe up. If you're on an iPhone, you swipe over, and you share this broadcast with the people that you know. Maybe somebody you know right now who really wants to make a quantum leap and has no idea how to do that. Maybe she needs to get the text. You need to text her the link right now and let her join us. Maybe it's somebody who really wants to do more, but their energy level is low. Their energy level is low, and they really want, the vision is they want more, but they're not sure exactly how to do it. You might want to share it with them because we're talking about the sacrifices. And, you know, I heard a broadcast, Tiffany made a broadcast the other day that I loved, and she was talking about the guilt goblins. I love that name, the guilt goblins. I tell everybody that if you have small children and you're trying to make a quantum leap, they're going to make you feel guilty, and the people around you that might be watching your kids are going to make you feel guilty. Guess what? This is the most important thing you need to know, is that my kids started the Guilt University. They did. They started the Guilt University, and all your kids have gone through it. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Everybody deals with it. It just depends on how you're going to deal with it. Okay, let's talk about some of the sacrifices that you've made or some of the sacrifices that you're going to have to make in order for you to have a quantum leap. One big sacrifice that you're going to have to make, one big one, is you're going to have to stop this huge desire that you have that everybody has to approve your decisions. Who is going to approve you working hard? Who is going to approve you being tired? Who is going to approve you being inconvenienced? Who is going to approve your decisions when your desire to work hard immediately reflects upon them what they have decided not to do? And then they try to stop you or slow you down or use that word that we talked about yesterday that you're not supposed to use. Well, you should do this. You should do that. You should do this. You should do that. No, you shouldn't. You've got to follow that inner voice. You know I love Super Soul Sunday. And Oprah and the pastor was on, and they were talking about listening to the inner voice. And you have an inner voice. And sometimes we spend all day ignoring the inner voice. When it says, get up, do something, then get up. Wake up, you guys. I wanted to get to you this afternoon because I want tonight, this evening, to be something of sacrifice. Let me tell you something. I have loved getting your pictures on the way you guys dressed today. Some of you did what I said. I got your messages. Gloria, I made my 6 most important list last night. It was very, very helpful. And you dressed up and you got ready for the day. And I'm so excited that you sent me pictures. You sent me the pictures of your shoes. One woman had on a fierce pair of glittery shoes for Wednesday. You know you got to love it. You know you got to love it. If you wear glitter shoes on Wednesday, you are getting ready to bring it. She made the message. Guess what she did? Guess what she did? She told everybody around her, you're not ready for some of this. You're not ready for some of this. Watch me. That's what you need to be. Watch me. Okay, sacrifices. Let's talk about this sacrifice. Let's talk about the sacrifice of you buying in to your conversation with yourself about fear. Okay, so I got a message from one of my consultants who I absolutely love. Okay, so when I see her, she's a beast. She works a very, 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 very demanding full-time job. And she wants this entrepreneurial opportunity bad. When she heard from me, it really touched her. In fact, she was emotional. She started crying a little bit. And then she said, I really want this. I really want this lifestyle you've created for yourself, Gloria. I really want the girlfriends that you've created for yourself. I want the laughter that you've created for yourself. And I know I'm really good, but I'm so scared to introduce myself to people. I'm so scared. Hi, Leanne. I'm so scared. Scared? Aren't you scared to continue to work that job that you sort of like, but it's taking too much of you? Aren't you sort of scared to deal in that reality for a long time? Wouldn't you like to know that you can get past those fears? How many of you have a fear right now? You know you have a fear, but you haven't addressed the fear because you keep buying into the story you tell yourself about the fear. To me, that's a sacrifice. Fear's my biggest weakness, someone said. Oh my gosh, you guys. 2 things that stop you. 2 things that stop you in network marketing. You heard it this weekend, fell in love with it. Fear and your self-worth. Fear and your self-worth. Do you know, do you have any idea, do you really have any idea the amount of people out there? Not out there in my neighborhood. I bought a home where there's not a lot of people. But do you know how many people are out there? There's so many people out there who have no idea that you can service them with your kindness. They don't even know because you haven't handed them your business card. And I'm telling you, I say this to people I deal with all the time. Just give them your card. Give them your smile. Give them your energy. In that business card is a gift. It's a gift. And they get to choose whether they want to use it or not. I just want you guys to know you're missing so many opportunities. And then, aren't you afraid to stay and struggle? How about all of you who all month long, we have 6 days left of this month, and all month long, every day you said, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared of doing this, I'm so scared to call this person, I'm so scared to give my card, I'm so scared to close them on the deal, I'm so scared to follow up, I'm so scared. Now, you're at the end of the month, and guess what you're saying? I'm so scared I'm going to miss my goal. I'm so scared I'm not going to make the income I need. I'm so scared I got to pay my bill. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yes, struggle. The struggle is familiar. That's an awful lie. The struggle is familiar. Ugh. I'd much rather push through the pain of fear. Give it up. Sacrifice. Okay, let me tell you something else. This is a big one, and I don't know if you're ready for it, but I'm going to try. We're on GTV. 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 We're GTV live on Facebook, and we're GTV live on Periscope. And you know that each one of these broadcasts is lifted up to GTV YouTube. Okay, let's talk about this fear. Let's talk about the ego. Let's talk about the ego. And here's what I want to tell you. When you want to be successful, you have got to give up your need to be right. What? You've got to give up your need to be right. You guys get in arguments with people. You have these sly comments that you make under your breath because you want people to think of you as being right. Don't worry about being right because that's your ego all over you. That's your ego. You don't need to be caught up in your ego. What difference does it make if you're right? You know, when someone's trying to push in front of you for whatever reason, they're in your car, and you speed up so you can be right. What? Let them go. Let them go, because guess what? You carry all that angst in you. Your ego causes you to interrupt people when they're talking. Okay, so yesterday I was on a long conference call, and I had myself on mute so they wouldn't hear me, because when I'm on a conference call, I'm walking around, a lot of outside. I don't want any noise. What I noticed is most people, at that high level, you're on a conference call, you mute yourself until you have something to say. It prevents people from interrupting you, and the conversation is so higher quality. The quality of the conversation was so much better because we sacrificed our egos. You guys, your ego. Thank you for the hearts. Woo, it's flowing. It's flowing. You guys, we're over 800,000 hearts. We're going to hit 1 million. We're going to hit 1 million. We're going to hit 1 million. And I hope you're sharing this with your friends. I hope you're not listening on Periscope and not sharing with your friends that they could be on Periscope too. Okay, sacrifice. I'm going to go back to that. Okay. I want to help you understand there's this place that you have to make a sacrifice. And this is so important because you have to ask people to help you. So you got to sacrifice this conversation with yourself that you need to be. Wait a minute. You don't need to be Superwoman. You don't need to be Superwoman. There's nothing that's going to make you better because you're Superwoman. I mean, really? Look at this. I mean, really? You got to be okay? That's what you're going to be. Empty. You're going to be empty if you keep trying to be Superwoman. Okay? That's a problem. That's a problem. I'm just saying it to you. You've got to have other people help you. So you have to get over. This is a sacrifice you have to make. The sacrifice you have to make is, I am going to get past my fear of me not asking people to help me. I pray in Facebook that you guys are leaving me comments, because over here in Periscope, they are jamming on the comments. So I just want to tell you they're hurting and they're jamming on the comments. Really important, you guys. Really important. Sacrifices. This might be a little bit of a different conversation. Oh, fear of rejection. You got to get past the fear of rejection. And let me just say this to you. I didn't say it here, but I say it all the time. And I know I'm hopping around a little bit, but here's what I want to tell you. If you have fear of any kind, the most powerful thing that you can do is to find your passion. Because passion will push you past your fear. Think about things. Let me just give you an honest thing for me. This is revealing. I love about Periscope. Remember how I told you that my purpose in life is to teach the ordinary person how to create an extraordinary life. And one of those things I was going to do it with was with my real transparency. Okay, so when I was coming up in life, I didn't want to have children. Didn't want to have children. Why? Because I had the fear of birthing children. And when I tell you I had a fear, I didn't have the average fear. I really had a fear. I did not want to birth children. Did not want to birth them. Didn't want to birth children. No. And you know God has a funny sense of humor. Because when my first pregnancy, I was pregnant with twins. See? I'm telling you. Woohoo! I am telling you. Pregnant with twins. Unfortunately, I lost those children. But don't be sad for me, because really, if I had had those children, I don't think I would have had the children I have now. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. My passion to have children outweighed my fear for birthing them. So my passion to have children, the little children, the little cute things that turned into teenagers, which are now phenomenal best friend adults. Each time I talk to all of them, I'm laughing, I'm crying, we're having such a good time. I mean, seriously. But my passion for that made a difference. Okay, just want to tell you that. Let me tell you what I also gave up. I gave up movies. Now, movies is my thing. I love the movies. If you saw my Periscope yesterday, you saw Dora. I love Dora. Anyway, I gave up movies. What's your hobby that you're willing to give up for a minute? Because that's a sacrifice you need to make so you can have increased time in the right area so that you can create your success. I just want to know, what is it for you? Just name it. Just type it right there if you can. Turning off the TV, the grandbabies, watching TV, giving up Facebook. Don't give up Facebook. Facebook is good. You got to do it correctly, though. Watching tennis, which you love, okay? Got it. Facebook scrolling, yes. You guys, you got to use it right for your room, okay? I got you. I love when you guys use each other's hashtag. Social media, hobbies, reading for hours instead of reading the right stuff. Golf. What are you willing to sacrifice? Procrastination. I'd love it if you'd give up procrastination. Hello from Brazil. Love it. Okay. So here's what I want to tell you guys, seriously, in the Periscope that we're having today. In order for you to become successful, you have to make sacrifices. Many of those sacrifices, giving up negative friends, I love it. Oh my gosh, saying the word no. Okay, so the sacrifice is always feeling like you have to say yes. Oh, that's such a problem. Okay, so I'm very excited today, you guys, because many of you have gone on my new landing page at glorymayfieldbanks.com. I'm absolutely love it. I'm so very excited. glorymayfieldbanks.com, and join the mailing list, because we're working on something really unique for you. This weekend I shared my 10 tips on how to create your confidence. And it's dynamic, so the minute you move into a new arena in your life, you have to recreate your confidence. It is something that I spent an entire chapter on my book, Quantum Leap, on. And it is a very powerful chapter. Very powerful. Remember, all the hearts. I'm loving it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, rock, Gloria. Thank you. I'm excited about that. Yes, confidence is contagious. It certainly is. And energy is definitely contagious. Okay, so when you go on my site, okay, everybody raise your right hand. 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 Yes, the hearts mean you're raising your hand. You raise your right hand. Gloria, I know for a fact there's no comfort in the comfort zone. And if you're going to help me get out of the comfort in the comfort zone, I'm going to join you on that webinar. There's no comfort in the comfort zone. I want you guys to think of people you love who are stuck in the comfort zone. They vacation at the same location all the time. They drive the same way all the time. They eat at the same restaurant if they get to do it all the time. I need you to go to gloriamayfieldbanks.com and sign up for the webinar. Here's the thing. The more people that sign up for the webinar right away is the more I get your input in terms of what you want me to say on it. I've definitely got my own idea because I truly have helped a basquillion people. Yes, I don't know how to spell it, but I know how to say it. I've helped a basquillion people come out of their comfort zone and try new things, do new things, and end up in new places. Are you guys swiping? Are you swiping and sharing? Are you swiping if you're on an Android? Or are you swiping to the right if you're on an iPhone? Because it'll make a difference. Here's what I want to tell you. Thank you so much for the Facebook, my Facebook GTV. Thank you for the GTV on Facebook because you guys have come back and watched this several times, and I'm so glad because you know why? I want to be a blessing to you. I want to be a big blessing. When I get off this phone, I'm going to be coaching some people, and I want you to know I'm bringing it hard. I've told them I'm bringing it hard. I told them I'm bringing it hard because I'm not dealing in the conversation where you convince yourself it's okay not to hit your goal. We are not interested in the possibilities of defeat. We are not interested in the possibilities of defeat. I'm getting ready to put up a picture about that in just a few minutes. And I hope you guys share with everybody you know. And tell them we are not participating in that. No. So I'm going to read this thing before we close. It says, I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can still do something. Listen to this line. I will not refuse to do the something I can do. 5 leads every day. 2 bookings every day. Now think about your business. Think about your industry. Think about your job. What do you need to do? 5 things every day. And remember what I say. Everything that's hard eventually becomes easy when you do it over and over again. You guys, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. You're setting up for a strong week so we can shut down this strong August. I want to see you in LA. I want to see you in Dubai. I want to see you in Paris. I want to see you in Sao Paulo. I want to see you in Bogota. I want to see you in Medellin. I want to see you in Mexico. I want to see you in Florida. I want to see you in Chicago. I want to see you in Vegas in October. I want to see you in Austin, Texas in October. I want to see you in Atlanta in September. I want to see you in Dallas in November. I want to see you in Massachusetts in December. I want to see you in Philadelphia in November. I want to see you. I'm coming at you. London, New Jersey, Kentucky, Brazil. I want to see you. I want to see you. And I want you to connect with me. All right? You guys, it's hump day. Let's do this. All right? Make the sacrifices. Make a change. And create an extraordinary life. Come out of struggle. And let's do this big. Love ya. Bye. See ya. All righty.